Hey guys, I'm Rebecca Martinez and today we're going to make some caramel chocolate treats. So say you made the pie from last week, the apple pie. What are you going to do with it? You're going to take some leftover pie and you're going to make yourself another delicious dessert. So the first thing to do is take your leftover pie and mash it up with a potato masher. You will also need to have made some caramel and some chocolate. You don't need the caramel, but it tastes much better if you do. Just keep that in mind. I have my video from 2 weeks ago that you can use. Form the apple pie into little balls that are 1.5 tablespoons each. Joshua Weissman, a YouTube creator that if you haven't checked out, you should check him out. Every time he uses the word balls, he enunciates because it's hilarious, but that's the shape you gotta put everything in. So do this to all of your apple pie. 2 to 3 slices makes approximately 8 of these treats. Measure accordingly. You'll need 1 batch of basic vegan caramel that I will leave linked in the description. I made this 2 weeks ago. It should be pretty easy to find, pretty basic ingredients as well. You'll need some popsicle sticks. I used chopsticks because I didn't have popsicle sticks, so, a little thrifty. But you're gonna take your apple pie balls and cover them with some caramel on the bottom and on the top, making sure that everything is coated. It doesn't have to be dredged in anything. But then you're gonna place it on a baking tray with some parchment paper to ensure that nothing sticks to the bottom and you don't get any weird food pieces onto your caramel chocolate treats. As you can tell, placing them on the parchment paper takes a little bit of practice. The first time around, the second try, it's a little bit of trial and error. So just be patient, they come along pretty nicely. Stick those chopsticks or popsicle sticks, hopefully you're using popsicle sticks, this is much neater with them, into each little caramel sphere. I think sphere is much more fitting. And place them in the freezer for them to hang out while you work on the chocolate. They should basically pop off pretty quickly when they're nice and frozen. For the chocolate topping, you're going to melt 10 ounces of vegan dark chocolate. I will leave my favorite in the description, and 1 tablespoon of coconut oil or coconut butter. This ensures that it sets properly and it doesn't melt at room temperature. Who's got time for tempering chocolate? I do not. If that's your thing, go for it, but I just put a little bit of coconut oil or coconut butter into my chocolate and it works similarly. So cover each treat in the chocolate once everything is silky smooth and the chocolate is completely melted, and top them with the chocolate as neatly as you can. It doesn't have to be perfect, and place them back onto that parchment paper and the baking tray that you used to initially freeze these little treats when it was just caramel covered. Pop them back into the freezer for 30 minutes minimum until completely frozen. They can hang out here until completely set, and then you can have them at room temperature or have them in the refrigerator, whatever you prefer. If you like this content, be sure to subscribe to the channel for videos every Friday and daily shorts.